beginning though, so we kind of got to give it time where the females that are inspired by these females, not necessarily the ones without substance, the ones that, they start hearing more, they start looking for, checking for the females that have substance, the Rhapsodies and stuff. And we're going to get the next generation of females that are actually going to be spitting more on that type of level.
You know what I honestly think it is, man? I just think that women, like the women that love the rappers that Jermaine Dupri right now. I'm gonna let y'all.
I don't even know what's going on.
Pre or post
personally.
This.
I don't know what's going on, so I this is all new to me.
Post this.
Post this? Ask somebody to shut up.
Jesus.
Okay,
like
pre this.
He just put his foot in his mouth. That's all.
So just let's get Reefer a little bit of
Prius. I was like, fucking Prius got to do with this shit.
Let's give Reefer a little bit of context.
Yes,
okay.
Jermaine Dupri came out and he said about
blah 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 towards female MCs, saying, I feel like they're all rapping about the same thing. I don't think they're showing us who's the best rapper. For me, it's like strippers rapping. Needless to say, this didn't go over well.
This definitely didn't go over well because there's a big push for women in rap right now, and
I kind of heard something about this on a radio station, like when I earlier. They were talking about something like, I didn't realize what they were talking about until now that y'all gave me the content. I was like, that's what they're talking about. Because then they were asking, who's definitely giving the substance in the female rap game? Like, who's actually giving substance and not just talking about sex and everything else? Who's gonna, like, for a hip hop head, who's doing it for you, female wise, that's actually giving you substance, like hip hop shit, or Lupe's, or or Jay-Z's, or
just, who's doing that women?
Yeah, who's doing that out of the
which
women?
is actually a very valid question.
No.
Two of the names that you saw quickly were Rhapsody and Tierra Whack.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
you saw their names jump out early. Then there were some other people who just weren't trying to hear it anyway. Cardi wasn't trying to hear it. Supporters of Meg aren't trying to hear it, and a lot of people were like, do you say that about all these male rappers rapping about strippers and all that?
That's a good point that was brought up, right?
Yeah.
Now I'm going to come out in defense of Jermaine Dupri.
All right.
End of the podcast as we know it.
No, I'm going to tell you why.
Cancel him.
I can't. Cancel his ass.
Oh, shit.
He hates women. I'm going to tell you why I'm going to come out in defense of him. All right. One, he's always, number one, he puts on female rappers.
Yeah.
He has a reality show about the sisterhood of hip hop or something like that, like based around women in rap. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. One woman that came off the show, a chick named Saya, you might have. She was cold. She had a cold song that came out. Yeah. He's definitely put on women that can rap. You know what I'm saying? And giving them
since back in the day.
Even back in the day, he you know what I'm saying? But he's definitely, like, even now he puts on women that are rap. He has whole shows where he focuses directly on them, right? Yeah. So that's one thing. Okay. Number two, all right, niggas that rap about the same shit get shitted on all the time by men. Mm-hmm. All the time. Yeah. Okay? Niggas, the ones that we push up at the top, that we say, yo, these are people. Drake, as much as, like, I'm not a huge fan of Drake. Drake has substance. Kendrick, J. Cole. Mm-hmm. I like Crit. Yeah. I don't know who else y'all talk about on here. You know what I'm saying? But, like,
same names.
The top people that are, like, the people that we deem as the top male rappers all have substance. They're the ones that are selling the most.
Lupe.
You know what I'm saying? I won't even say this.
But he's held back.
I mean, I won't even say that, but, like, we talk about, like, I mean, like, who else is up there that's the top male rappers that you feel like aren't really saying much besides Future? Cause that nigga ain't saying shit really either. You know what I'm saying? Rick Ross has a little bit of substance.
Yeah.
Jay-Z, Nas, Kanye.
You just got messed up. Just a small side note. Future tried to give us, a real, look inside album. We said, get the fuck out of here.
We don't want to hear that shit. Give us trap shit, nigga.
Dirty Sprite.
Said Dirty Sprite 3. No, but I'm just saying though, like we look at like the top rappers. I mean, Logic, Joyner. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like all the top rappers, they have like some sort of the ones who are popping. They have some sort of substance.
Yeah.
Whenever I see people compare the top women rappers to like when they say like, oh, like what are the male rappers? Who are you talking about? You're talking about like Rich the Kid? You talking about who y'all talking about? Who they talking about that ain't got the substance?
That don't have substance?
Yeah, men rappers.
Yachty?
Who's checking for fucking Yachty?
What was that dude that we heard? Little whatever that we said, you're out of here. We'll never listen to you again. Another dude.
I feel like that was Yachty.
No, there was someone before him.
Nah, yeah.
Like
I remember you saying it was Yachty for sure.
Dex or something.
Oh, Famous Dex.
Famous Dex. There you go.
Nobody's checking for fucking Famous Dex.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think
I think we just gave
the real
him
issue was like
give him a name shout out right now.
There's a little movement going on.
I like Jaden.
I feel like the issue was there's a movement going on. You had all the female rappers popping up all of a sudden, really just having a moment. Right. Everybody's just like, why was this comment necessary?
So I think it's necessary, one, for the evolution of the female rap
game.
Rap, like I think it's necessary for that because I feel like, all right, listen, women are moving or whatever. This isn't the first time that we had like a group of women like killing it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's just we've had a stretch when Nicki Minaj monopolized the game, but now we don't have that no more. We got a bunch of women. It's all right to say that you want a little bit more from your women rappers. Just like it's all right for us to say it for male rappers.
It's just the beginning though. So we got to give it time where the females that are inspired by these females, not necessarily the ones without substance, the ones that, they start hearing more, they start looking for, checking for the females that have substance, the Rhapsodies and stuff. And we're going to get the next generation of females that are actually going to be spitting more on that type of level.
You know what I honestly think it is, man? I just think that women, like the women that love the rappers the women rappers that don't have much substance, don't really care to listen to that shit anyways. Yeah. And I think that's the reason why you have that issue. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of women that they're not really checking for
substance, for like bars.
Logic.
Yeah.
Do you know any women that have said, yo, turn that fucking Logic on, my nigga? They don't want to hear that shit. They be like, turn on that Yo Gotti.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's like and Meg is like perfect for that because Meg makes like ass shaking party strip club type music, which a lot of women like. You know what I'm saying? They just naturally drawn that. All women like to shake their ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, real quick about Meg, I was watching her performance on I think it was Jimmy Kimmel.
It's gonna be women that hate that.
I can't remember if it was Jimmy Kimmel or Jimmy
they
Fallon.
They do though.
It was one of the two, and she was performing her songs, and it was so weird.
I see.
When they do the late night show, how it's edited,
right?
So she's like, "Say, man," and I was like, "No, no."
Yeah, I see that. I see that exact.
Yeah.
Thing. She did get up there and
she did her thing, but it was just so. I was like, "Oh, yeah." Jermaine Dupri did tweet this on Saturday. He said, after all the calls, DMs, angry tweets, and other messages saying I'm a major gatekeeper in the hip-hop world, why don't I invest in a female who is out here hustling and making a name for herself? I decided to create the So Def Female Cypher. Details coming soon.
People was hating on that too.
He got roasted for that too.
Right. But like I said, he was already doing a reality show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was centered around for MCs. You know what I'm saying?
Before all the controversy. So yeah.
I didn't like his old hit energy.
Yo, I swear, like when women rappers die, you can't. It's like you can't critique them. Nah. You can't critique them. Mm-mm. You know what I'm saying? Like they're all like as soon as you critique, like male rappers get critiqued all the fucking time.
What do they do? They just try to get better.
We be tearing them new. There's niggas that hate. Listen, it's a whole group of people that think J. Cole is the most boring ass rapper they've ever heard.
Yeah.
There's niggas that listen to Drake, that say this nigga's the most corny nigga that we've ever heard. They listen to Kendrick Lamar, they be like, we don't know what the fuck you talking about, nigga. Your songs don't last like Drake or J. Cole's. You know what I'm saying? There's critiques that happen to everybody, but as soon as you come to women, dog, and you critique them, it's like, no critiques.
You're not allowed.
You don't critique men. It's like, yes, we do. Everybody gets critiqued. Why can't we critique women? I don't
think anyone said that it's not like that men don't get critiqued at all. It's just the timing on it's just weird. It's like, okay. And it was just a big sweeping generalization saying like, oh, all I hear is strippers rapping.
Listen,
You hating, dog.
Listen, give me five substance women, female rappers right now.
For real.
5.
It's valid.
Just
in some
give me
sense.
3.
But why was it necessary? Why did it have to be said now? Is my point.
Why not?
It needs to. It needs.
They can rock.
Let us
They can
throw,
still rock.
Let us throw the
They can
draws
still
on
rock.
They
stage.
shouldn't be able. They shouldn't have to stop doing what
Let
they're doing.
people throw their draws on
just
stage in
because
peace.
he's not telling them
we can
change,
throw our
switch up
draws.
your style. He's telling them you do what you do, but he's looking for
Some more variety.
What's
What's wrong
Ain't
with
nothing
that?
wrong with that. Yeah.
Jermaine Dupri ain't allowed to ask for more
I don't
variety.
care what he got to say right now. He had his moment.
Yeah, he did.
All I hear is old heads criticizing.
And money wasn't a thing, but
all I hear
money
is,
wasn't a thing.
All I hear is old heads criticizing.
Listen, I like Meg Thee Stallion, but I'm gonna be real. I've always said I feel like some of her content there needs to be a little more to her content.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with that.
Definitely. I mean, yeah, there ain't nothing.
Because listen, like,
I'm not trying to be an asshole about it.
I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm not trying to
Not
hate
at
or
all.
nothing. I love Meg Thee Stallion. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, all right.
It's a little elevation.
Oh,
you know,
okay.
like evolve. You know,
Yeah, which is fine, man. I mean, like, listen, all of the one rappers that are like we've come up with Missy, Lil Kim, Lauryn Hill whenever she rapped, whoever else was out there,
Foxy Brown, Soleil.
shit, Soleil.
I remember that.
God damn, Charlie Baltimore.
Okay.
I'm just saying, it was just variety. You know what I'm saying?
did.
Like,
variety.
but also too, I feel like
Angie Martinez.
that men, when they do say that they what they don't realize too is that they are like attacking mainstream. So when people say, "Well, what about the men?" It's like you're still talking about mainstream. You're not really talking about like the real rap side. So really, honestly, to be totally honest, men and women, y'all really got to step your fucking music selection up. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
Because there's definitely substance out there on both sides. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
People just don't check for it at the end of the day.
That's true. Because you definitely put me on the music that I didn't know was out there, and I was just like, oh shit, people that, you know, and just even just doing the podcast, I've come just having title, I've just searched, looked around, you know, came across something, and it's like, okay, that ain't bad. Like, you know, you just hear new music through that shit, you know, and you just gotta not necessarily look for what you always listen to, you know. That's why the search button's out there. Not just that, that's why they have playlists that you might just let it play and you come across something. Then when you hear who it is and you check them, then you go and you search for them. And you get the variety of their music. You might find out you like their shit. So, yeah.
Tara White got bars too, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she does.
Bars.
Mm-hmm.
I listened to one of her freestyles the other day, and she said something about your girl whack. She did like this whole little thing about like girl whack and like it's your girl whack, like Tara Whack. You know what I'm saying? She's a master with the words. You know what I'm saying?
Wordsmith.
Yeah, she's definitely a wordsmith. I fucked with Tara Whack. I don't know. We just need more Tara Whacks.
Yeah.
Is that wrong to say?
Nah.
All right.
Inspire some of these females, Tara Whack. You need to do that. Do that.
And some of y'all need to go fuck with Rhapsody. Fuck all y'all.
That too. Come on.
Women be out there so like, what do you mean? They go. None of y'all are fucking with Rhapsody. It's only niggas that listen to Rhapsody.
Ain't that some shit?
Women be like, who?
I've never heard of her.
Does it bang in the car? Or I can't play this at the fucking strip club. You know what I'm saying?
Not supposed to. It's not meant for that.
I can't shake my ass to this.
You can shake your ass to anything.
Rhapsody. Oh man, but
it's horrible.
Listen,
shout out to Rhapsody.
I did what I could for you, JD. Niggas
I tried.
Niggas gonna roast me for you, nigga. You better give me a fucking job somewhere, nigga. What we doing for reviews, man? What y'all? I mean, the only thing I listen to is Big Crib.